Hi, welcome to the Market Alert for Tuesday the 17th of November 2015. And yesterday the market moved higher from 8:30 when Draghi spoke. You can see there the market just continuing to move all the way up and then finding some resistance in between the 17,300 level and the 250 level before coming down to the 200 level, and then moving higher sharply, putting 100 points on within the first 10 minutes of yesterday's session. The market came back, then it bounced back, started to get into a sideways move. And as I said in Monday's Market Alert, as there was no economic news, the market could be quiet, which it was for the first half of the session, resulting in two losses here, the market going short and then coming back and taking this one out, which is a shame because eventually this one went on to actually make a profit. And you see the market put a buy signal in following this. So we've got, let me just go over this again. We've got the sell signal, and this was superseded by a buy signal, so we lost on both of these trades. Now normally, as I've said in the Market Alert before, you get the chance to make the money back in the second half, but we didn't get a signal for the second part of the session. So normally that's what happens. But if we get a day like we had yesterday, which we get the odd one that comes along, that's just par for the course we're trading. Any fund manager will tell you that not every day is a profitable day, and we get one per month, just like the rest of the industry, where we don't actually are able to recoup the losses. And yesterday was just one of those days, and it's just par for the course. We had one last month, but it didn't stop us making over 1,000 points at the end of the month. You have to step back, look at the bigger picture of what profits have actually been accumulated. And there have been a lot this year thanks to the volatility in the market. So one of these days just comes along just to test your resolve and your fortitude, to see if you have what it takes to be a trader. But the good news is, and I'll tell you this now, by the end of the week this loss will be made up, because that's how it works. If you have a losing morning session, you generally make it up in the afternoon. If you don't, then you'll make it up by the end of the week, particularly if it's a Monday like yesterday. So don't be put off by this. This is perfectly normal. It comes along now and again just to, as I say, just to test your mettle, to see if you've got what it takes to be a trader, and you'll see the market do its stuff for you by the end of the week and recoup the losses. If it doesn't, it will be a first. That's all I can say. So we've got a lot more news this week to move the market. So we just switch to the daily chart and have a look at news today. You can see there's a lot more out today. Most of it in the morning. The US at 1:30, we've got the core CPI figures. Yellen will be looking at these for December the 16th decision, whether she's going to increase rates or not. So that's out at 1:30 p.m. And then we go to 2:15 p.m. capacity utilization rate, industrial production, and then mortgage delinquencies when the market's open as well. There's no forecast for this, but a lot more news than yesterday, and also one day into or after the Paris tragedy on Friday as well. So you're probably wondering why the market was up during yesterday, apart from Draghi. And I hate to say this, but the financial market likes wars. I don't know why, but it's one of those things. If you go back to 2003, you'll see when the invasion of Iraq took place, when Bush sent his orders for the illegal war to start, the market continued to move higher, and he came out and said publicly, go out and spend. And that's what people did, which has resulted in the 2008 crash. And that was what was behind it, was Bush wanted to distract people from his illegal war along with Blair, and got people to spend. And that's why you're seeing the market up yesterday as well. The market loves a war. It's bizarre, but I'm afraid that's the commercial thing with wars. It's obviously adds to profits for those that are involved in the military, and also again a bit of a distraction there just to make everything look fine. Yesterday's economic data was appalling, and yet the market moved higher. So that's the number one reason why the market just moved to the upside there yesterday as well. On the implied volatility front, you've got 15, 17, this dropping down slightly from Friday, and you can see that in the chart there. Right, that's it from me, and that will do for today. I will see you in tomorrow's market alert. Like I say, a lot more news out today. The market is news driven at the moment, there's no doubts about that. So the more news, the more chance of momentum, and also less that sort of sideways choppy bit that we saw in the first part of yesterday's session that caused the 2 consecutive losses, like I say, which is unusual. Right, that's it. See you in tomorrow's. As ever, thanks for your support and also for watching. See you in the next one.